Today we're going to be looking at how to make a AI secretary or a AI voice agent that will help a law firm or any lawyer. Well, in here we are in Clio CRM. So this CRM is really used and well known by lawyers and law firms to organize their clients. So this is a free trial account that I got from Clio, and if we look in here, they pretty much organize everything that they got going on in their law firm. So a lawyer can make calendar entries, task entries, matters, contacts, activities, billings, accounts. So there's a bunch of stuff that you can connect through API calls and your agent. So if we hop back in here, we can see on their documentation how you can connect pretty much everything, right? Like you can create activities through API calls. We can make a get request, a post request, patch the request, and a delete request. So pretty much we're gonna be making calls or connecting these two platforms through Make. So Make is gonna be able to connect the agent to Clio, so we can make entries. We can pretty much connect everything if you desire. So if you wanna make, let's say, like a task, a task, or you wanna make a calendar entry. The documentation is pretty clear. I really like it, but if you're gonna make like a special API call, or I will show you guys how the modules are set up here. But if you want to make like a special API call, you can look through the documentation, and you can pretty much just rely on the documentation, so you can read it through and make any kind of entry you want, or data you want to send from a.com, so you can make your entry. So in here we are in retail AI. This is a similar platform than Vapi. It do pretty much the same thing. So we are creating an agent today, and I got my system prompt here already ready to go. So I use my system prompt. I explain more about that system prompt in my first video, the Vapi.ai course. So or tutorial. So I pretty much use my system prompt, and I fill out the instructions that she needs to know, or the AI agent needs to know. So she's gonna be helping Westridge law firm, and this is all the instructions that I got for her. So I did create a function, or a custom function. If we open here, this is a little bit different than Vapi.ai, but it did the same thing. So pretty much, um, I want to explain it from scratch. So if we add one custom function, you can name the function, you can have the description here, and then you can paste your URL or endpoint in here. So we will get that from that webhook that we got here. So you just copy this and you just paste it here, and that's how they will be able to communicate and return that endpoint from make.com. In here, you choose your JSON body that you're gonna send over here. So you're gonna send a JSON body over there with properties. So each one of these, let's say, items or properties, gonna have a title. So you could say like, is the last name, last name, and at the description you will put here, this is the caller's the script last name, so the AI will be able to know what's that property for. So you can have different entries in here, multiple different entries, as many as you can, as you want. So I will show you right here that I got the phone number, I got the first name, I got the email, and I got the last name. And they all got their descriptions, so the AI knows what to send or what to put. If you want to create a new entry, you just copy these, you just copy it, and then you paste it here, and then you can switch it. Let's say this is the address, and the description would be this is the user's or caller's address, and that's how you can just put multiple different uh, items or JSON items that you want to put in here, or entries or properties, that this name right here, that you can send over Make.com. If we cancel it, we see again that this you just click example 3, and then you can make different multiple properties for that JSON body. So um, if we see over here, we can see the automation, and this is only just one entry, but I want to hop up back in here, and you can pretty much unlink this. And if you are good at Make.com, you can make you can add a route, so you can add different routes. So you can say Clio, you can get a task, and in this one you can say you can get a matter, or you can create something, right? You can have different, as many as you want, functions for that agent. So you can also, if you go here, you can get a task. You can get, which means you're gonna make that call, and then you can get information back. But if you wanna like create, then you create a contact, you create a calendar entry, you can create a communication. You can have multiple different actions or functions for this automation. So you can create a folder. But let's say you don't have the action that you want here. So you just call, you just scroll all the way down, and then you say make an API call. So if you make an API call, I suggest you to follow the documentation they got. So now we are in the retail AI platform, but first I want to leave this function running, so we'll be listening to that data we're sending them. Um, you will be able to do it immediately, so automatically. But since we're testing it, we're gonna run once, and it's listening right now. So we're gonna talk to the agent right now.
This is Westridge Law Firm. How can I help you today?
Can I send the information to my lawyer?
I'd be happy to assist you with that. May I ask who your lawyer is at Westridge Law Firm? Additionally, if you'd like, I can take down your information and pass it along to ensure it reaches the right person. Would that work for you?
Yes.
Great. Let's start with your information. May I have your first name, please? And could you spell it for me?
Sebastian.
Thank you. So that's Sebastian, correct?
Yes.
Perfect, Sebastian. Now, may I have your last name and could you spell it for me as well?
Alvarez.
Thank you. So that's Alvarez, correct?
Yes.
Great, Sebastian Alvarez. Now, could you please provide your email address and spell it out for me?
Sebastian@gmail.com.
Thank you. So that's Sebastian at gmail.com, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. Lastly, could you provide your phone number and say it slowly so I can confirm it with you?
510-314-7436.
Thank you. So that's 51031474436, correct?
Yes.
Thank you, Sebastian Alvarez. I've successfully recorded your information. If there's anything else you need, feel free to let me know. Have a great day.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful.
So we kind of missed it, but we did get that information here. As you can see, it came in here, and we got the information here. So the information is here now, and webhook is gonna push that information to the CRM that we got here, and it's coming from that webhook, and then we got our fields with the first name, last name. We got the email, and we got the phone number. If we go in here, we can see I made one entry earlier, but you can see the second entry right here. So that's how you can connect the two platforms together and create a CRM entry. I hope you guys like the tutorial. And if you guys got any questions or want to book an appointment with me, you can just go to my website or you can call my phone number. I also got a email, but it would be best if you go to my website and book an appointment with me. I appreciate you guys for watching, and until the next video.